Yo, what's going on everyone, Z-Karma here, and welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. Today, I will be talking about the Loot the Universe event week number 2. During this event, there will be a weekly rotation between planets, and each week, a different planet will drop specific legendary loot in each area. So today we have Promethea for the remainder of the week, and this event is extremely important to participate in because now Mayhem 10 gear is guaranteed to be anointed. So in this video I will show you all the drops available in each location, so if you find this video helpful or informative in any way, a like rating is always appreciated, and if you want to subscribe for more content like this, that'll be awesome as well. So starting off, we have the Meridian Outskirt. Here, you'll be able to farm for legendary shotguns. I recommend that you go to this location so you can farm the area where Borderlands appears. Just go out, then take a hard left, and then jump on the elevator. You don't have to use it. It is much faster if you just get behind it, then jump over it. Once you're up there, you can farm this whole platform, and all the way to the back, you'll have Borderlands spawn in. I found this area very effective because you always get about 2 or 3 shotguns to drop, but also don't forget that when you kill Borderlands, you also have a chance of getting a Mayhem 10 Cutsman. Next up, we have the Meridian Metroplex. Here you'll be able to farm for snipers and artifacts, and it's up to you where you want to farm. There's plenty of areas here that are heavily populated by badass enemies, but I found that the best place to farm for this was at Gigamine's location. Just farm him constantly, and you'll be able to see a bunch of legendary snipers and artifacts as you go. Like I said, any location will give you a ton of these, as you can see by this gameplay. Moving on, we have Elektra City. Here you'll be able to farm for SMGs. There are plenty of places that you can farm here. I like to go over to this location on the map, and there's a little save point. All I do is take a hard left, and then there will be this platform that actually extends outside of the map. It is very long, and there's a ton of badass and anointed enemies that will spawn in. I was getting about 5 to 10 legendary SMGs every time I saved quit. Moving on, we have the Skywell 27. Here you'll be able to farm for launchers and grenades. Now this is a very tricky place to farm, so I suggest you just run through the whole map over and over to farm for these legendaries. There's badass enemies everywhere, so you'll be able to farm a plethora of these, but if you don't want to do this, if you have good enough gear to farm Katagawa Ball at a decent rate, then I suggest you do that instead. Next up, we have Atlas HQ. Here you'll be able to farm for class mods and assault rifles. There are no enemies here, so you will need to farm the power troopers at this spot. I noticed that there are so many ARs and class mods dropping from these guys, so it is definitely a great spot for these. I know it can be a long run if you don't know the shortcut, so just follow my path that I'm doing right now, and it is a great shortcut to get there as fast as possible. This is the best opportunity you're gonna have to farm for those perfect class mods because these guys were dropping it like candy. You can also try farming Katagawa Jr. if you can one-shot him. This way you can also farm for the Sandhawk at the same time. Moving on, we have Neon Arterial. Here you'll be able to farm for shotguns. I recommend that you go to this spot on the map where there is a checkpoint and a vending machine. Then you can go to either the right or the left of this checkpoint where there will be a ton of enemies dropping many legendary shotguns. This is a way better spot than the shotguns farm at the Meridian Outskirts, so if you're wondering, yes, this farm is better than the other one. And finally, we have Athenas. Yes, Athenas is included along with Promethea during this week. Here you'll be able to farm for pistols and shields, and the enemies in this whole area were not dropping many of these, so I suggest you farm for Captain Trant instead, along with the enemies in the area right before confronting him. You'll see soon that you'll be able to farm for the perfect Gunnerang XL. And with that, we have arrived at the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think about this event. Personally, I think this is the perfect opportunity to farm for some Mayhem 10 world drops, as the drop rates for these are extremely high. But anyways, if you found this video helpful or enjoyable in any way, a like rating is always appreciated, and if you want to subscribe for more content like this, that would be awesome as well. Hope y'all have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.